How does it feel, Marquetta, Marquita, Mini-Man, Shorty, shorter than too short? How does that power feel? I said I was coming, and you probably had no idea what that even entailed. Your narcissistic ego, if you even saw the warning, probably brushed it off as a non-factor. You see, when there is a true understanding of how the universe works, power, true power, is unlimited, and its use is available in unlimited ways. That kind of power can even be used against you, through you, and all it takes is to let the universe do what the universe does. One of the particular levels of power that I myself was referring to was the power of women. You have to have a certain understanding to even comprehend that level of power. You've always been hyped on clicks, views, algorithms, and having larger numbers than everyone else, all while misusing and disrespecting one of the most powerful beings on the planet, women. But when you as an individual understand and appreciate that power, you know that all it takes to handle someone with as small an intellect as yours is a sprinkle of information here, a sprinkle of information over there. Have your information mixed in with all of the other information that's being spread out everywhere, and then catch the attention and drive of a woman who's aware. And lo and behold, you've unfortunately caused a grouping of women who've decided to work together, collectively, towards a goal that is as small as you. You unfortunate little man. I knew your frail, fraudulent, projected big man energy would crack and become noticeably unhinged with the right amount of pressure. Plus, add to that mixture some real men energy, and pop goes that inflated ego, which is exactly what was displayed in that live. You're a weak little man that preys on women that are unaware of their power. But the more your little deviant dispositions are exposed, the more fragile you will become. Example, popping into Miss Sheena's live and displaying even more of your flawed, idiotically immature behavior. It's like you're so stupid that you don't even know that you're stupid. That pop-in was ridiculously juvenile in nature. You were literally responding like a disgruntled 14-year-old boy looking for some get back. Oh, the hypocrisy! You know how you try inviting people onto your panel to share their differences of opinions? Well, if you truly feel that your views are right, you'll feel that way no matter where you are or on whose panel you happen to be. On your panel, you can silence, mute, disconnect, discontinue, ban, basically run away from all altercations, and your ego will still make you feel superior and in control of things. But your refusal to click the link and join the panel on Miss Sheena's platform showed not only your manly vajayjay, but also the level of fakeness in your supposed self-confidence. There were only 2 females there, and you still cowered it away like you no longer had confidence in your knockoff Iron Man glasses. One of the other content creators that also has their foot on your weasel neck had a nice analogy of how things manifest when it comes to the universe and how it activates in certain situations. I like that analogy, so I'll share it. The universe consists of two polarities, a negative and a positive. And by Shorty being you, doing so much negative shite, it caused a creation of positive content creators to kind of stick together. And they're all kind of rocking together. Now, here's the thing. That rocking together is now thumping your negativity right upside its swollen narcissistic head. And your sensitivities, you know, what you say you don't have, well, they're not liking the feeling that's creeping into your small sensitive frame. You undoubtedly have masculinity issues as to why you would say stupid shite like, if you have another man's name in your mouth, blah blah blah. Well, real men don't subscribe to the small man's inadequate overcompensation journal that caters to the thought processes of small, underdeveloped brains suffering from some type of self-masculinity issue. The irony is, even one of your daughters whispered into your ear during one of your little man fits that you sound like a middle school child. And even that did nothing to bring you any awareness to your juvenile behavior. That is sad and very revealing. You see, real men don't have issues mentioning other real men. And your daughters, having probably recognized that, seeing their mother engage with real men, try helping in correcting their immature childlike father. That's hilarious! So you see, there's no problem for me attributing the words of that analogy to its creator. Wait a minute. Where is that? Oh, that's why it's private. The live when Lewis called and you guys discussed that. You mentioned Oh, that was a penis in your mouth. That's why you've hidden the video. But everybody's already saw the video. No need for receipts. Man, you're on a roll. By the way, you saying that you're not going to limit your content based on people's emotions. You should then completely understand people not limiting their content over your emotions. Doesn't matter if you think it's endangering you. Nothing has happened to you. So that's all hearsay that you've generated based on what you don't want people saying about you. Well, people don't want you saying and doing certain things. But as you said, you're not limiting your content. So nobody else has to either. It's actually very sad and extremely hilarious that you, of all people, would say emotions don't matter and that grown men operate with no emotions. First, that is a completely fictitious statement made by an obvious clown of an individual. Second, you've been reacting very emotional for at least a full month now, specifically when it comes to your personal concerns. But emotions don't matter, so yours don't either. P.S. And for those that have picked up on it, although it's totally obvious what it is, I'm not going to declare it to be absolutely factual and be possibly penalized for defamation, but the need to constantly wear sunglasses in dark places, the diluted pupils making the eyes look totally black, the slurred speech, the white lines on oops, did I? So sorry. I'm speaking of the white lines between which he parks his Jeep. What did you think I was referring to? Look, it doesn't have to be said. All of those things are clearly indicative of a certain activity. And one of his previous bed buddies indicated that these activities are a part of his... Well, you heard what she said. Plus, there's this.
Why are you hiding your face? Every time I try and look at you, you keep hiding your face. What are you hiding from? Anything done in the dark will surely come into the light. What's your name, sir? What's your name? You probably on drugs right now.
Again, your behavior is a little bit kind of erratic.
You have like pinpoint eyeballs right now. Who do you think? I'm dead ass serious though. Turn around. Turn the camera to yourself.
So listen, I mean...
Hey, you make the call. Oh, I almost forgot. 27-year-old viral internet star Shamar. Watch out. He likes trying new and freaky things, and you're right up his deviant freaky curiosity alley. Unless, of course, you don't mind possibly becoming the next weepy-eyed victim of some short dude with a camera and a whole heap of deviant ideas that he wants to try on you.